All right, we're gonna continue. We're going
When
on
your
to
parents died,
chapter
they
2.
left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them. Your parents were good
Lesty's
people,
lurking?
Bruce, no matter what that thug Falcone told you.
Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on
Hi,
Falcone held
Lesty.
up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now
Thanks
Batman's
for
beating
lurking.
up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Hell of a view.
Oswald.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
We're talking to the server. Start episode 2. Holistic! Yay!
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
Not
Carmine
interested.
Falcone?
Dent
Is
got
the Dent
burned.
campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
See, this game's cool. It's got cats. It's got bats.
Bye, Bat.
Oops. Drop that one.
This is Selina.
Ooh, gave her the cheek. Gave him the cheek.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card. The chemicals. Where are they?
We're all being played here, including you. Christ almighty! It's the Waynes.
You're shitting
The
me.
Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
I'm gonna have to talk to Alfred about this. Dent versus Hill.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce. I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
Tell me All of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Alfred,
I've been
you're
dreading
crushing
this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Oh, Alfred.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you.
And
I won't
Chaos,
let
when
you
you get
down
back,
again.
let me know what you got from the fridge.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
So, let me look over this alley 20 years later. Maybe I can find something. There's a guy.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Maybe they should. Anything over here? Nope. Can I run? It's Reaper's crossed guns.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I
It's
never knew
good to
that.
have money.
She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Do I want to know what's at the heart of Batman? I must know.
Stay back!
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. Don't walk on. This made him a mistake.
The pearls. The pearls.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Pretzels.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for
I
you.
remember that
This
guy.
could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay.
The Wayne's down.
At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not
Good.
this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you. despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Thank you, Renee. Would you
We're keeping
support me?
Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out.
She was happy to shoot at me too. Episode 2. Children of Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Hey, Falcone. How's it going? Still want my house? I didn't think so.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close.
Don't call him Tommy.
More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
I'm not.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now. I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Don't do it, Bruce. Hey, thought I was in control. Back away from it.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I need you alive, but only until I have answers.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne seed. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us.
Is that duct
Yeah, the
tape on the
switch, you know.
table there?
Still,
Just use it.
made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents looked that.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell!
Quick!
The bastard had to die.
Huh. She's got some, shit on her face.
Get a doctor!
Yeah, I know,
Secure
right?
this floor.
Dirt!
No one gets in or
Dirty!
out. Go!
She just came in and fucking capped his ass. FYI, this is not a, a child-safe stream. Maybe she likes to eat blue pens.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains?
Try not to scare you anymore, Chaos.
So we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can.
Locked her up.
Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Perfect.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Let's go chat with her because I am a fully qualified lawyer.
Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try
I
and
have the
confirm
Bat
some
app on my
suspicions of
Bat phone. Ooh. She must have eaten a lot of that blue,
fresh injection
ink.
site. That doesn't look like blood. Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as
I'm not gonna wait around until this lady has a bowel movement. You can stick around, Dirty, but, nope.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt,
PCP.
no consequence.
Clear case. PCP.
There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
It's more
Now,
than you
if you're
had
bringing
before.
forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
And of course, Vicky.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Sorry, I'm honest. Can't give you anything.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. You have to excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
I should have said no comment. To the Batcave. Welcome back, Nemesis. Like my car.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever
Nice,
did this
Rev.
was
What you
judge,
drinking?
jury, and executioner.
And aren't we watching
No
True
one should
Detective
have all three.
Fuego?
I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
Done with the banana
It wasn't
drink from
Falcone,
yesterday?
Copperhead.
Old-fashioned day.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes
That's-
sense. Your
Never
father,
got into
Hill and
those.
Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
I should get a drink here soon. I'm almost out. Alright, so it's time for more doc sample? Montoya sample. Let's look at
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
That's what happens when you shoot it and it explodes.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
The banana drink didn't make you go ape for it, eh?
Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's see what my old friend is up to. Oop, it's getting louder. I think we found it.
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
Who's she finding? Nothing here. Can't cross the river. Found it.
Bring me her head!
Alright. Who is she looking? Oh, he's looking for Catwoman. I had it. Dang it. There we go.
There go, you go. You'll be alright. Alright.
Jackpot. I found you, Oswald.
Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Hero landing.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his subtrailer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything.
Did everyone see that guy?
Again.
He looks crazy. He's got an inhuman goon on his squad. Is that Gator or what's his name? We're gonna take this guy out. Shh. Quiet.
You lot, come check out his office. Where is I don't know.
Swing.
You can help me.
Hero landing.
Let him go.
Batman!
Batman.
About time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe. The whole violent, brooding thing must be exhausting. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
You want me to beat up this guy then? Not a problem. Kick to the leg. Punch to the stomach. In the face! Oh, he's strong. Down. Uh-oh, I missed it. Oh! Let's try that one again. Kicks to the leg. Punch to the stomach. Hit. And let's dodge this time, shall we? Batter up.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Okay, this guy's a little strong. Oh crap. You missed me.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
Damn it.
I'll find her right away.
Date number 2 with Selina at the stacked deck. Got my hoodie on and I'm ready to party. Can't go that way. Want a beer?
Is that Bruce Wayne?
No.
I really think he'd show up here.
Bruce Wayne wouldn't come here.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like
You want a mask? Did people tell you about the mask?
you walked into
I
the
got
wrong
my
bar.
mask.
Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight.
I'm
I
ready
got
to
customers
fight.
who knife a man for less.
Selina,
I'm Batman.
where is she?
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Pleased to
Nice to
meet you.
meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company.
I don't have the Joker 130. I'm not playing the Joker game. Because I'm Batman.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Well, if you're Bruce Wayne, then I must be the
Penguin is
Bat.
about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
Whatever Penguin is planning, innocent people will end up in the line of fire.
Innocence, not me. Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Time for a fight! It's the Oswald guy with the glasses.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
I'm Batman!
Leave!
She fights dirty. Limeys. He's got a knife! That's not a knife! This is a table! Cute!
Not done yet.
Bruce is really connecting all of his cues tonight!
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Ouch! On fire! Batman!
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Yeah, it is. It's more like a storyline game. It's all good. I like it.
Come on, this way.
You know, you have to watch out. Batman's good at pushing buttons.
Quick, check the alleyway!
Quick, hide!
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we
Okay, we'll do it.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, denied.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
We're gonna go with the Gen
Wait.
B's gameplay style and try to make with as many ladies as possible. Or as many people as possible.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now, where's the fun in that?
Denied.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
I don't know if you could all hear Gen B in the background, but she just said she plays her characters to be as slutty as possible.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I can offer a word of advice...
Rev
people
Bird.
look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill.
I think only time will tell us on that one, Rev.
To get him talking immediately, Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Obviously as Bruce. Where's my mouse?
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
Oh, she's a halfling, not a dwarf. We're off to City Hall. Actually, I think this is a good point. I am going to pause it, and I'm going to swap out the battery on my camera and get a drink. I was killed briefly. Where is my... Alright, I'll be back in just a couple minutes, everybody. Please stick around. Feel free to chat. Jen's here if you got any questions. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, back. We went ahead and switched that battery out, grabbed some water. How's everybody doing? Oh, chat's been going on. Let's catch up. Sunday in real life, 4 more days to the Horde, huh? It's not Sunday, yeah. Well done. Well, it's Sunday for Crim, I think. No? It's Sunday for some people. That's for sure. It's so weird. So for those of you that are just joining me for the first time, I haven't streamed in ages, and when I streamed before, it was a small group of people. But so this is kind of a different experience for me because I'm actually chatting with people right now, and I can't hear anyone. I'm used to being in games with, oh, people are going to bed? Oh, have a good night, Chaos. Bye. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you were able to watch some of this. I'm actually, so, well, have a good night. Oh, it's weird because now I'm hearing Jen Jen. Can anyone hear Jen Jen over the stream? I'm curious about my microphone sensitivity. Cannot unsee. Yeah, you saw Renee come in and gun down Falcone. Anyway. Oh, have a good night, Dirty. Thanks for coming. And if anyone is not aware, Dirty also streams. You should check out his channel. He does VR as well as, well, it's amazing over there. I'm not fancy enough to pump in numbers and make it spam his thing yet, but we'll get there. Anyway, I think we're ready. What? Jen Jen, now you have to type what you're saying in here because I can't hear you, and I heard titty streamer. Am I a titty streamer? I don't think I'm a titty streamer. You can't even see my breasts. Anyway, we're gonna get off of this line of subject and get back to the game. I think it's time. You were in just long enough to hear that, Dirty. Thanks again. That's the main reason you joined me, is for my wonderful quips. Welcome back, Nemesis. I don't think you want these, though. No. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get this game started back. Alright. Oh yes, we're in City Hall. Thanks, Jen Jen B. I appreciate that.
Sorry,
they
the
are
mayor's
yours.
Busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Won't you help me out?
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
Ooh.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
You know, I'd actually hoped I'd never have to meet you in person.
Then you made a mistake bursting in here. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything
Only
we have.
if there's enough popular
You were
demand
born
for
with
it, Cat Tom.
A soft boy like you wouldn't understand.
I gotta get paid to show off the
I understand.
goodies.
Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
Please, I have no animosity towards you. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Crim, soon.
Only the files I seized from
Soon,
Wayne Manor.
Crim. Gotta build the following
Your father,
first.
Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up, I might have a lot more resources for helping a new friend.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand.
I'm
Not
Batman.
with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did. I'm the heavyweight, Wayne, and you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
That's blackmail.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Spooky.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
To the Batcave.
I wonder what else is on here.
Stick it in the slot.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
We don't have time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now, more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
Police can't touch him. God won't strike him down. I'm paying a fortune in taxes for what said downtown shopkeeper Samuel Slater.
More than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
This is good. People like the Batman.
Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were
I keep hitting escape.
made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man.
Let's watch the security cameras, see what's happening.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
It's in loop.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
Pick up, Harvey.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone.
Breaking up with me.
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
no.
that I need to distance myself.
I guess it's better than over text.
Until all this mess with your family blows over.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about it.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight,
That
remember...
makeup person.
You are always
She's
my
the
friend.
wrong one. Always a two-face.
Batman.
Hero landing.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
The enemies we're facing, the things I'll have to do, Gotham might not want to see. We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch
Fahad?
my back, I cut
How
some
are
people
you? Thank you. Oh crap, I missed it.
Besides, after this, maybe you'll owe me.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Welcome to the channel.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live.
Have you watched this game playthrough before?
This is
my first time through it, so I'm pretty excited.
Mayor Hamilton Hills and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the
I'm Batman. Harvey Dent can't be Batman. These guys look suspicious. Q. Oh, meow.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Goddamn sons of... Ladies and gents, as you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business. Firing the moderator.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here.
No, not her.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates.
Not Vicky.
Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
It's go time. Time to plan out how I'm gonna kill these guys. He's gonna be internet famous. Time for you to take the spotlight. You need to Google search this.
Offer treatment to the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
I told you about the truth. Look at still.
Lights out. Still looking for more?
Maybe next time.
Thanks, Bud. Batman does have a nice voice.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
A word from our sponsor.
Hey, Penguin.
Brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We
Who's this?
are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruin your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Don't do it. No. This is gonna go bad. She stabbed him with a needle. The needle that poisoned Renee.
On live TV. What's going on in there?
They're gonna go crazy. Have a good one, Fahad. Thanks for stopping in. I mean, thank you. Have a great day. Shifty.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Swifty! Swifty! Thank you, Redbird. I knew I was saying it wrong. Can I do anything other than walk?
Roll the tape!
No.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Stop the feed. Stop the feed. Stop. Stop the feed.
Should have made the deal we offered you.
Daddy.
Give her the drug.
Daddy.
We're friends. Our boys pray together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
No.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Oh, bloody hell. Somebody's got to take care of that monster.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
That's right, Vicky. Get him.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
I think I will. I'll try not to die this time. I've got missiles on this thing. Oh, he broke my drum kit. Down. Left. Q. He felt that.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Don't worry about my poor old mum. So this is for her.
You won't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Hill. Eat this. Eat it harder. Oh. Oh. Oops. missed again.
We certainly know how to make an entrance.
Get out of here. I've got this penguin.
Why don't you kick the crap out of it?
No, please, I made an end of it.
You cool,
That was all Swain, not me.
Good hit. Better hit.
I took out Thomas Wayne.
No, don't hurt him.
That was all him. He didn't know when to stop.
It's killing my voice.
I had him killed because of it.
Oh, distraction.
That won't bring back my poor old mum. So this is for her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
Wait your turn, Dent!
I better finish this guy off. Eat it!
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your
I'm
biggest
good, Jen,
supporter,
but thank you.
and didn't even turn up.
We're here.
Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
It's over,
Your
Penguin.
revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Save Harvey. Save Harvey.
Mr. Dent.
Ooh.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Besides, I gotta try to get with Harvey too.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was
Good point,
released to the
Rev.
public.
It was his plan all along to get Hill shot.
Lieutenant.
Hey, Kings 562. You missed quite a bit. Actually, I don't know when you stepped out, but Catwoman, Batman came down on City Hall debates like, what? And we fought the big lizard guy, shoved something in his mouth. She got shot, but we saved Harvey, and he won the election. Primarily because Hill's dead.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no
Hopefully that
comment
sums it
at
up.
this time.
We are the children.
Oh yeah, and this jagbag came in. Did we ease Falcone's pain? Ooh, I made him suffer. Most people ease the pain. Who wouldn't try to kiss Selena, right? Bruce Wayne. Never abandon a friend in need. Yeah, most people were going after Selena. When were you gonna try to kiss Harvey? It hasn't given me the option yet, Gen B. I mean, I do want me a sweet piece of that, but he's just so playing hard to get. It was kind of mixed this time. Went a little bit against the general track here, but I think we'll do better next time. Let's keep going.